Hello, this is wmpyr. Here to talk about knife grip changing. Okay, I was asked to show some stuff on this, so let's get started right away. The first thing is, what I want you guys to do is, of course, we're going to be using a training knife, so make sure you use a training knife. And the next thing is this, washing hands. Okay, so this is the technique practice right here. So just do this for a little bit and just focus on being smooth, nice and smooth right here. Boom, boom, just washing of the hands. Okay, so why are we doing this? We're doing this because we want to avoid this right here. 1, 2, we want to avoid throwing the knife back and forth. Okay, so this is not grip changing yet, but what you're doing is you're going from right hand to left hand to left. Notice this. It is like what we just did earlier, which is washing of the hands. And when you do this, you notice that the blade is relatively pointed towards the opponent the whole time. So if they decide to attack me in mid-exchange, where I'm going right to left, left to right, I'm going to still have both hands on there, making it pretty darn secure so that I could still use the knife. Even in mid-exchange, I'll still have something there, okay? So that's the idea right there. If they catch me off guard, I'm still good to go. So we're going right, left. So just practice this, make it nice and smooth, and make sure that you're holding it solid. The next thing is we're going to put the pinky side on the hand and just slide the pinky side down, and that takes us into reverse grip. And now to go back, we have the thumb and the pointer finger, which is the web of the hand. We're going to place that on the hand, slide it, and that takes us back to standard grip. Okay, and of course from here I could also go. There's different variations you're going to just find naturally probably. So right here, and then this will take me back to reverse grip. Okay, so I could just stick with this if this is easier for you guys. Boom, boom. So put your hand on your wrist and then just slide it forwards like so. Put your hand on your wrist and slide it forwards. Okay, boom, like this. I also like this one with the pinky side, so hand on the wrist on the top, and then this takes you to a nice reverse grip that way. So we are now not only passing the knife from the right hand to the left hand, left to right, but we're also changing grips as we do that. Okay, so now the idea here is I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, so boom, notice the knife is in the right hand. Same thing, pinky side, and then this switches my grip, but look, the knife stays in the right hand. Okay, I just use the left hand to assist because it's more secure. Okay, so now right here, this is going to come on the bottom here. I slide it forwards, changes grip, but it's still in the right hand. It stays in the right hand the entire time. Okay, so that's another way to practice it, and you don't have to switch from right to left. You could still keep it in one hand, but you're changing grips. Once again, the left hand is there for security. Okay, now of course you can switch grips like this with just one hand. Okay, and what I like to do is as you switch, I kind of use the momentum, because when you do this, there's a portion where you're just using your fingers, okay, to help you make that switch. You see, there's a brief second that I'm using my fingers. That's when the grip is weak. So I'm kind of using that as momentum to almost like I'm throwing the knife and then I stab right in. That kind of helps me lose less time. I'm going into action right here. So also the same way, going back to standard grip, I'm using that momentum to help me change grips and then come down with a slash, rather than, you know, I'm just changing grips like this. So I'm actually leading it into an attack, an actual attack. Okay, but once again, that your grip is more compromised, and also, you know, being able to do what I'm doing right here, I'm relaxed, you know, under adrenaline, if it's raining, if there's blood, if I'm nervous, I'm sweating. I mean, that could all make what I'm just doing right now much, much more difficult. That's just a reality. So, don't just get used to that. And that's why I'm showing you these alternative ways to change grip. And so that's why and that's why I showed you first both hands to change the grip, okay? Now, if you don't have this hand available, one of the things that you can do is you could use the rest of your body. It doesn't just have to be your hand, okay? And what I mean by that is, like, for example, you could use your leg like this right here. I'm putting it on the leg, and then I switch. Put it on the leg to switch. It helps me be more secure that way. So right here, when I switch right here, my hand is open, but even though it's open, it's pressed against my leg. So I'm not going to drop it in that sense. And then I can switch right here. Same thing right here. My hand is open, but I'm not going to drop it because it's pressed against my leg, okay? And that way, even though I don't have this hand, it's still a little bit more secure. And then my hand's still open, and then from here, I just grip in. Okay, so that's the idea. Placing it against the body, and right now I'm using the leg. The same idea can be done with the body right here. So boom, right here, boom, right here. I switch, boom, right here. So I'm placing it on my body. Please use a training knife. Don't go immediately to a real knife. This does take practice. This is more advanced. It does definitely help with the grip being secure. As you can see, putting the knife right here, boom, and then I switch. This is open right now, but you can see I'm still in a fighting position. If the guy attacks me at this point, I can easily go here. So it's not bad at all, but you are going to have to know the spine of the blade, the flat side of the blade, and then know where the edge is. You're going to have to practice that to keep it extra, because it is right on you. You're putting it right on you at that point. So now the good thing is a knife is not a lightsaber. So just because I put it on me doesn't mean I'm immediately cut. But it could still cut me. So I do, right now, if I go to the ground a certain way, I might end up cutting myself. But in other ways, this is very, very secure too. It'll be harder for the opponent to take it away from me. I could go right away into combat as well. So, that you're going to have to practice it, okay? That's why I consider it more advanced, but it could be also very, very useful. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.